Okay, so we chant two suttas today, mainly. This is one of them, is the Dhamma Pavanatana Sutta. It means the turnings, the wheels of Dhamma. This is the first teaching of the Buddha. Okay, after the Buddha get enlightened, he go and he meet his 5 students, and then he give them the first teaching. Then he explain about the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths, the main idea for his teaching. Actually, this is not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about today about the second sutta that we was chanting. The second sutta called Mangala Suta. It means the sutta about the good fortune, good luck. Okay, normally we are wishing for each other good luck. We wish you to have good luck. So one time it happened that in the time of the Buddha, there is one city in the north of India. It's called Savatthi, and in Savatthi there is one millionaire man. His name Anathapindika. Anathapindika, he donates to the Buddha the most expensive land. And one time the Buddha was staying there, and what happened during this time is that the people, some group of people, they start to ask themselves, each other, what gives good luck? So different people, they decide about different things. They have different idea. Some they say maybe about maybe if you smell the jasmine in the morning, it will give you good luck. Another person maybe say if you hear the birds of paradise, then it will give you good luck. Another one will say maybe another kind of things, like if you put onion in your home, it will give you good luck. Different kind of opinion about what kind of things give good luck. So then what happened is that more and more group of people, they start to gather together and start to talk about these good things, about how to, what is the things which bring human being and angels good luck. And the Buddha said that if you take one city, have good people, educate people or whatever, so the angels on the top, they're also good angels. Yeah, okay. So it's happened that the angels around Savatthi, they also start to make debates, start to talk about this. What kind of things give us good luck, good fortune? So they make this discussion, and then what happened is that one Deva, he decided to ask the Buddha, okay, what things the Buddha say about what is the things that give us good luck. So in the night, the Buddha, and this is sutta that we chant today, this is how it's starting. And it starts with this, that's what we was really reading it in Pali language. If you read the translation, you see that in the evening time, because the Buddha, he was dividing the day to different occasions. In the morning, for example, he after he go out to collect the food, he finish his food, and then maybe he meets them, he go and practice meditation. Later on, he was teaching maybe the monk or other people come to ask him advice, maybe kings or whatever. And then in the evening time, late in the evening time, night, it was the time that the Buddha used to meet devas, angels. Okay, so the Buddha was the sutta actually starting with this, that the Buddha was sitting in the monastery in Savatthi, and then all the vihara or the place became like a light from the Deva itself. And then the Deva asked the Buddha, many people and angels, they're interested to know what is the things which give the human being and the angels good fortune. So the Buddha said to the angels, the Deva, that what is giving good fortune is not what you see, it's not what you hear, it's not what you smell, it's actually your behavior, your actions, how you manage your life. This is will fix the way how you will, what kind of good or bad you will have in the future. And then the Buddha started to tell to the Deva 38 things which considered to be good things and will give to the people or the angels good future. Okay, one moment I look for these 38 things, and I will tell you one by one. You see how practical is the Buddha, because sometimes people thinking that the Buddha teach enlightened or how to purify the mind and how to spiritual for monks, but actually you see that the Buddha is giving to the Deva very, very practical um, um, things, what to act in the life, which is just managing normally life. One moment, I will look for this. Okay, so okay, actually the Buddha starting like this. He start the first sentence and he say it's asevana japalanang. It means don't associate with bad people. The Buddha said that we have the intent to be influenced from others. And sometimes we are very weak. We don't know what is good, what is bad. So we have to know how to define between good and bad. And sometimes we expose to people which is leading us into bad things. For example, to break precept, to steal, to go in the night, to do bad things, and this. So you say, if the first recommendation that the Buddha said to the Deva, don't associate with bad people because they influence about you to you in the bad way. For example, if you want to grow your children in somewhere or to send your children to the school or whatever, or to live in a place, so better don't go into the area where there is a bad people, or don't associate with bad people. Don't live the life like a friends, close friends or whatever. They will influence you in the bad way, and then it might make you making later bad things. So this is the first recommendation, because the Buddha normally start with the bad. Every time when Buddha give explanation about something, first he start with the negative. After this, he continue with the positive. So the first recommendation was don't associate with bad people. Okay. The second one, associate with the good people. Because if you associate with good people, they influence you in the good way. Okay. For example, if you, like I said, in the same way for your children, normally the parents, they're choosing who is the friends of the children. They care about it. Okay. Because they know that the children, they might be affected by the friends. So also we have to take care for ourselves, that we not going with bad people, but we have to go with the good people. So they also push us to the good things. Okay, this is the second thing that the Buddha recommends. The third one is say bucha chabucha niyanang. It means worship or follow, or your teacher or your guide or your priest or whatever. If you're going to the church, if you're going to whatever, it should be someone that is worthy to worship. Okay, it's not someone that is talking to you in a certain way, but he behaves in a different way. Okay, something like he tell you doing just using you or whatever. Okay, or if you go with the mafia, the boss of the mafia, whatever, you will learn from him. He will push you to the bad way. So the one that you worship, the one that you follow, your guide, your teacher, your spiritual guidance or whatever, should be someone that is worthy to worship. This is the third thing. The fourth thing, you should stay in the places which is a good place to stay. For example, places that you have good neighbors, okay? Places important, the weather, if it's too hot, too cold, or whatever, is not suitable place to stay. If the place which have a law, if you live in, you choose yourself in the country which there is no law, people there just do whatever they want, criminal or, yeah, so probably you will have a lot of problem later. The place that you can learn Dharma, okay? If we talk about Dharma, the way to be happy or to be more, to improve your life. So if you choose places that there is Dharma possible to learn there, so it's more beneficial for you. So it's important where you are living also, okay? So you have to choose the right places to live. Then another thing, the fifth one, is actually we are doing merit, okay? Our life, we are doing merit, which is giving us good future. But the Buddha talk about this, that don't forget that in the past life, you also make some merit. So whatever merit you have done in the past life, this is also will be supportive condition for you to be happy in the future. It's also like a function as a something which is good fortune or good, pushing you to good future. Okay, so the merit you have done in the past. Then 6, it's you have to put determination and effort to do good. Okay, to cultivate the good. You need to put energy, not okay, to that's like a striving to be in the good way. Okay, so you need to have the motivation and the effort to go into goodness. Next 7, you see how practicing is the Buddha. 7 is just talking about study. You have to study. You have to study language. You have to study mathematics. You have to study in the school. Okay, so you have to send your children to the school. You have to study by yourself. So you have knowledge about the world, about how to manage yourself. Okay, and then what is 8? You have to study, but you have to study also occupation, some work, some things to do. So you have some kind of, you can choose some work to do, okay? Maybe, you know, some working building houses, some working in office, or any kind of knowledge about, so they can gain money and they have good job in the future. This is number 8. And then continue, okay? To act according to the law on the place. Okay, if people they're staying in a certain place and they are acting not correct to the law or to the rules on the place where they stay, this is also will make them problem. But they have to take care for how to act according to the law or the rules. Then the Buddha continue, number 10. Number 10, it's right speech, good way of thought, of speak, okay? And for example, what is not good, okay? Or let's say what is good. Have to be right, okay? Not to tell the truth. Have to be gentle. Have to be connecting people, not separate between people. Not to gossip, okay? Not gossiping. Not to misguide people, okay? So you have to, the way that you are speaking is very, very important to create good or bad future for you. So if you speak on the right way, it will bring you a positive future. Okay, people maybe respect you, people like you, trust you, they give you their home or whatever, they give you the key or whatever people, they don't afraid from you. Okay, and then 11, take care for your father and mother, parents. Taking care for parents. The Buddha said that if you carry actually your father on one shoulder, the mother on another shoulder, you carry them the rest of your life. You will not be able to pay back what they gave you. Because they grow you up, they teach you everything, how to eat, how to walk, so many things they teach you, how to manage in the life. Okay, so whatever you will do to give them back is not possible. Only one way. Okay, you consider that your father, mother, they are also human beings. They're also suffering. So if you will show them how to overcome suffering or to reduce the suffering, what we call, if you show them the Dharma, you teach them the Dharma, this is the only way to pay back to your parents. Okay? So this is 11 actually we're coming. We talk about 11. This is respect father, mother, taking care for father, mother. Maybe when they get old, so we will not just throw them away. We have to take care for them. And then the 12, number 12, take care for your husband or your wife. It is very important. If he's talking about to the man, he will say take care for your wife. If he's talking about the woman, to the woman, say take care for your wife. Take care for your partner. Okay, it's important. And in the, I think Janki Sutta, if I don't wrong, the name of the boy was Janki, I'm not sure. But the Buddha give there 5 ways that the husband have to take care for the wife, and 5 ways that the wife have to take care for the husband. I will not go into it now. Okay, I think this is the boy, his name was Janki, he was worshipping 6 directions. And the Buddha asked him, why you do this? So the Buddha, he said, I don't know, I just follow the tradition of my father. So the Buddha explained him that each direction actually it's different kind of relationship. One is for the parents to the children and children to the parents. One is the teachers to the students, students to the teacher. One is the husband to the wife to the husband. Okay, so this is according to that you have to take care for your husband or your wife. This is 12. 13, take care for your children. Okay, this is again I say about in the Janki Sutta that the Buddha, I think so. I'm not sure if his name was Janki, but yeah. But also there he explained about 5 ways that the children have to take care for the parents, and the parents have to take care for the children. Or about education to grow them up and all these things. So the 13 he said, take care for your children. You see that till now the Buddha don't talk about meditation. He don't talk about any enlightenment. He don't talk about anything like this spiritual life. He's just talking about normal life. Okay, ordinary. 14, whatever work you're doing, try to finish. Don't keep the work open and don't just jump to another thing. If you start something, try to complete it. Don't just keep the things as they are and jump another work. Never settle anything. So very important, whatever work you start, you should finish. This is 14. 15, dana, giving. Okay? Be generosity, give to others. We can give clothes, we can give food, we can give place, shelter, we can give medicine, we can give material, like people giving, I don't know, I give example, maybe the school, they need chairs or whatever, and you give them, yeah. And the most giving, highest giving, again, it's the giving of the Dharma. Then 16 coming, keep the 10 actions which is not harmful. Okay, what is 10 actions which is not harmful? This is, we have 3 on body: killing, stealing, okay, and committed adultery. Then we have speech, we have telling lies, okay. We have our speech, like talking to someone very bad or whatever, okay, shouting on people and this. We have gossiping, okay, or breaking between people, and you have like talking nonsense, stupid things, okay. So these kind of things, they are not, they are harmful actually. They will give you big suffering, okay. So this is also important. So avoid it. Don't do these bad things. And then bad things. And then we have in the mind also, this is when you think, oh, I want to have this for what the other person have. Okay. Well, when you are craving for other people, maybe they have damage and I will take it, or it will be mine. Second is if you are thinking, I wish that this and this person will die. Okay. May this and this person will something bad happen to him and he will die, destroy him. And the last things, it's when you're holding the wrong view. What does mean holding wrong view? If you don't believe there is a karma, why should I respect parents? Okay, we can eat, we can do and drink everything. Anyway, we are dying and we don't come back anymore. Okay, we don't. So believing on karma things. Okay, and we understand that if we do good, good will come to us. If we do bad, bad will come to us. It means we are responsible to our own deeds, whatever we are doing. Okay, so someone that he don't believe in this and said, foolish, everybody, because of everybody, I'm suffering. This is not because of me. He cannot take responsibility. So in this way, he creates only suffering to himself. And good future will not come for him. But if you understand on the right way, so then he do the actions which bring him good future. Then coming 17. 17, help and take care for your relative. Okay? Friends and relatives. Because it's important also if we have, I don't know, uncles or whatever, close family or also close friends. So we don't forget them, and we have to take care for them. We have to help them. So it's very, very important. Then we have good relationship with other close people. Okay? 18. Should not do things which other people might blame you. Okay, suspect on you. They don't think, oh, maybe you go on the street, which is not good street. Everybody know there is a criminal people there, and you just decided to go there. If you not necessary, but don't do it. Or maybe someone you go into the office or something like this. Someone might suspect that you may be stealing, or so better don't go there. Okay, wait, maybe other people will come. So we try not to do things which maybe create some kind of suspect. Other people will doubt about you. So, okay, better not to do these actions. 18. 19, sorry. 19, sometimes it's happened that people doing some bad things and even they enjoy it. So you say, don't be satisfied, okay, with doing bad things. Sometimes it's happened, there is a people, when they do something bad, oh, I'm very happy, I'm tricky or whatever. So he said, don't be satisfied, don't find satisfactions on doing bad. Again, this is actually 19. Then coming 20. Now, actually, you see here, the Buddha starting to cook the actions about developing the spiritual life. Now we're talking about this 20 to not to do the 4 precepts. Talking about 4 precepts. No killing, no stealing, no commit adultery, bad sex, okay? And not telling lies. To avoid doing these 5 actions. So keeping the precept. Okay? So he's talking about actually about these 4. Why? Because in the next one, he's talking about drinking alcohol and drugs intoxicating. Okay, because drugs and alcohol and intoxicating, they can harm the body, but also they can motivate us to break these 4. Okay, so altogether coming to me these 5 precepts. Include the next one, which is the 21, which will prevent from intoxicating. Then 22, be intelligent, be energetic, be powerful when you are going on the Dharma. Now the Buddha already starting to tell him when you go on the Dharma, in Sila Samadhi Panya, yeah, to keep the precept, okay, to practice, to make good things, okay. As we say, the Eightfold Path, don't do bad, do good, and clean the mind. So the Buddha talking about be intelligent on this. Use it and try to put energy on these things. Then 23, respecting elders. We talk about father, mothers, but we have teachers. We have people which give us something. Okay, we have whatever elders that we have. Okay, people, maybe even boss in the work or whatever. Okay, but teachers or someone guiding me or give me something. So we should give respect. 24, to be gentle, to be kind, to be soft, not to be harsh, not to be too aggressive, unpolite. Very, very important. Relationship, to create this kind of relationship based, if you are coming with more soft, with more kindness, people will respect you more, they listen to you more, they will enjoy your friendship. And then 25, to be grateful. If people give you something, the Buddha said, two people difficult to find. People, when they give from all their heart. They don't expect from anything. And the second one, people that they get even little bit, they know to appreciate, they never forget it. Okay, so be, let's say if people give you something, respect it. Okay, be grateful for them. Don't forget what they give you. 26, listening to Dharma every sometimes. Listen to Dharma talk, listen to, okay? 27, very important, patience, to be able to wait. You're sitting meditation, pain, bear the pain, sit long time. Timer, you're waiting for the timer. Be patient, okay? We are now sitting in Israel, very hot sometimes during the day. Patient, very, very important, okay? This 27, to be patient, to be able to wait long time. 28, to listen to advice or criticism. People criticize you, people say something, they recommend you something to change, give you some advice. Be open to listen to it. Don't say, I know everything, I don't want, I'm already perfect. And why these people, they criticize me, why they have to say bad things about me. Try to give an ear to listen. Well, maybe other people, they can give me. If you think that this is wrong, nothing for you to do. But try to see, consider it. If maybe it's correct, then you're able to change. "29. Meet the monk every sometime and listen from the monk Dharma. Okay, someone that is dedicating his life to the Dharma, walking on the path of the Dharma, carry the precept of the Dharma. 227. Try to meet such person like this, like a monk that is walking and dedicating his life to the Dharma. So try to listen, meet every sometimes monk and listen to Dharma talk for him. 30. Meet Kalyana Mita. Meet a friend for the Dharma. Meet someone that is walking the way. I'm not talking about monk, I'm talking about other people, which your friends on the way. They are walking the way, you can discuss, you can talk, you can see. Maybe it's something for you to change, maybe something for you to learn. They encourage you like a friend for the way. So meet every sometime someone like this and discuss with them the Dharma. Now the Buddha continue with the 31, which already intensive practice. Go to retreat every sometimes. If you can go to the temple to practice intensive, keep the Sila Samadhi Panya, the precept, higher precept, meditation more serious, and increasing more the wisdom with the practice, intensive practice. Okay, this is the Buddha called Dapo. It means like going on some object and practice the object intensively. Something like the idea is that try to struggle with the practice to overcome the hindrances. 32. Now talking already, if we go, before we talk about retreat, now it's going upper. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya, it means the holy life. Either try to be monk, either try to live the Eightfold Path, to take the Eightfold Path to your life, to live it as it is, okay? Something like either go more, something live long life with the Eightfold Path, or a long time in your life, Eightfold Path, or either go to be monk for some time. So this will bring you a lot of merit. And of course, if it's possible for you, if you are father and your mother, or your mother, that you have children, it's not relevant. But if it's possible for you, it will be beneficial for you. It's give you good fortune. And then he's talking about understanding the Four Noble Truths. Understanding the Four Noble Truths, it's been already the wisdom from the way and the intensive practice that you make. So the insight that come from this. This is what the Buddha described when he was sitting meditation at night. In the morning he understood, and he understood actually the Four Noble Truths, okay, the Eightfold Path. He understood it fully. So it means the result of the intensive practice is understanding more and more deep the Four Noble Truths, which is suffering, reason of suffering, end of suffering, and the way to stop the suffering. And then 34, we didn't reach to the end. Not yet to the end. 34, reach enlightened. Which means at least Sotapan, huh? Nirvana. So the next one is Nirvana. But you see, we are 34. We didn't finish yet. Because now we are talking about the result. The Buddha talked about the result of Nirvana. 35. The mind which is not shaky, not worried when he meets the Loka Dhamma. Loka Dhamma is 8 things, 8 elements that nobody can run away. Even the Buddha could not run away. I talked about this few times, but I mention it again.
Yes, it's not.
8 elements. It's obey.
Ahora, fíjate, Tamara, que prendemos más luz, no veo nada.
Someone put his microphone, huh?
Mira, que quiero ver si tengo mi audífono eso.
Someone put his microphone, huh?
¿Quién está hablando? Porque hoy un día me hija también empezó el accidente, Tamara.
I mean, I think it's obvious. Anyway. Okay. Okay, we continue. So we said that after we get into enlightened, now we go upper. The result of the, and now you hear me? You can hear me? Ah, good.
Yes, yes.
35, the mind which is not shaky and not worried when he meets the 8 worldly conditions. What are the 8 worldly conditions? It's for good and for bad, okay? So, gain and lost. You think sometimes you are getting, oh, you're very happy, okay? The Buddha says you should stay neutral. Why? Because everything is impermanent. And then you have lost. You see, sometimes you lose your wallet. You lose something. You come, where is my car? What happened? Oh, you lose people. And how much we have the intent to be worried, to be shaky. And all the ground from all the ground under our feet fell down. We have the intent when we meet these kind of things. Like I say, sometimes you will be very happy when you get, okay? But everything is impermanent, so sometimes you will lose. And how much people they are shaky when they are losing. Sometimes we are like losing the life. People immediately holding the car or whatever. Everybody shake. Okay. So this is very, very important. Another two. So I say gain and loss. Another one, it's embrace and insult. Sometimes people come and speak to you very, very good. You're very, very happy. Okay. But the Buddha says stay neutral. Whatever you meet in 8 things that I'm talking about. Gain and loss. The other one is embrace and insult. People coming, they blame you. Oh, you were stealing from the office. Oh, why you are doing this? This is the food you cooked today, very bad. Or whatever, okay? So the Buddha says, stay neutral. Let the people talk, whatever. If it's right, what they say, try to correct it. If it's not right, anyway, it's their own anger. Nothing for you to do. Let them learn by themselves. But for you, it's important to stay neutral anyway. Another two is when you are lonely and when you are with many, many people. Sometimes many people coming to visit them, they're also not happy. Okay, sometimes they are very happy because they're thinking they are very important. Okay, and the other one is sometimes you are alone. Everybody dying or people dying to you. Okay, you're losing, or maybe all the other friends they're leaving. You stay alone, and the mind of the person might shake and worry and considering. Okay, so we talk about this, that you should stay neutral. The other two, the next two, the altogether complete 8, it's sometimes you're healthy, sometimes you're sick. People are healthy, like children, for example, they think they never be old. They think nothing will happen to them. So they start to jump, they start to do many things. They maybe break the body or, I don't know, skateboard or jumping from things. They don't really care about their life. They forget that they will be old or they will be sick. And so we should not be negligent, okay? We should take care for our body. But also when we are sick, we should not, people, oh, I have corona, I don't have corona, something like, oh, everything so shaky, okay? So you should stay neutral. This is normal. People become healthy, people become sick. So altogether it's 8 things. Okay, I say gain and loss, embrace and insult, when you're lonely and when you have many friends, when you are sick and when you are healthy. So the Buddha said you should stay neutral. These are called loka dhamma. So the Buddha said the mind which is not shaky, no worries, when you meet the loka dhamma, this will give him good future. Then 36, the mind which is not feeling sadness. People feeling when they are maybe lonely, oh no, what am I? I'm so miserable, I'm so, okay? So when the mind is not falling into this sadness and sorrow, so this is very, very important. And this also will give you a good future. 37, the mind which is clean from all the hindrances. It means it's already talking about enlightened, arahant. Okay, this is the final stage, which is the mind is totally clean from all the hindrances. So when you reach to this, you have for sure good future. And then the last thing, mind which is secure, nothing will harm you. You're sure for sure that nothing will hurt you. So this man is, woman is full of confidence on the way and on his on happiness. Nothing can shake him. So this is the 38 things that the Buddha said to the Deva. They will give you the good future. It's not about other things, what you see, what you smell, what you taste, what you feel like touching, okay? It's about what you are doing and how you cultivate your life. Anyone have question?
בסדר, הודעתי להם שאתה...
Anyone have any question?
Thank you so much for the teaching.
Welcome.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much. And I wish for you, for all the you're doing, Sila Samati Panya that you are taking,
Thank you so much.
practicing, the wisdom that you're gaining will be conditioned for all of you for the real happiness. Thank you very much.
Thank
Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
you. Next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Maybe we postpone 3 times to the Buddha again. Aham Sama Sambuddho Bhagava Odam Bhagavantam Vadu Savagato Bhagavadamo Dhamman Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sangham Namami. Bye-bye.